So in this video we're going to spice up this page a little bit. Now before we do that, I want to bring us back to our update and edit function. What is happening right now is that our show function is correct, but our edit and update is a little bit wrong. I gave you the wrong code and I apologize for that. But what we want to do is we want to use the parameters org person ID is equal to nil when we do org contact find by create in the edit or update function. That is because when a person is attached to a company, he belongs to a company, then they would have the same or company ID with the company. So this person that I'm using right now is attached to this company that I'm also using right now. But when we just look for or company ID, it'll find the first instance of the result. So when you're trying to update the company, it's bringing you back the person's personal contact information, not the company's personal contact information. So adding that org person ID equals to nil, which only the company would have because a company doesn't have org person ID, will solve the problem. So what you have to do, all you have to do is you have to add org person ID equals nil to both edit and update, and that'll solve the problem. Now, in today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at our page. Looking at the sidebar, we're on a company page, but it says we're in the overview in this tab. So there's a little bit of confusion there. It's supposed to land on the company information. That's the part that's supposed to be highlighted, but it's not. So what we have to do over here is we have to add some little bit of JavaScript in order to get this thing working. So what I want you to do is I want you to open up your org companies.js, and there's going to be a little bit of code that we have here. And first I'm going to copy it from my notes. Now I'm just going to show you something new. When you're using CoffeeScript, like I did in my notes, I don't know why, and you want to transfer that to or translate that into JavaScript, well, JS to Coffee is a pretty nice translator. So what you do is you put in your CoffeeScript, this is CoffeeScript, and what you'll get is your JavaScript preview. So you can copy this and go over here to your orgcompanies.js, and let's bring down that code that we had before and add in this new code. So when we have the controller org companies and the function show, then it will just show whatever list item in that sidebar has that class. So it's pretty simple. So let's go over here and go back to our browser, see what we have. Okay, now that's not pretty. What's happening is that it's highlighting everything because once the sidebar loads, it loads all the classes and all the classes of the CSS. So remember when we load the sidebar, we actually load all of this and seeing all of it. So that's why this people is also highlighted. So what we have to do is we have to go use this really neat little jQuery ready selector, and you could read what it does. Basically, it takes your functions, and to make it more clear, let's go to application.html.erb. Takes the controller name, the action name, and it maps that to the correct class that it would show. So let's go ahead and download this file. So what I'll do is I'll just show this in raw just to copy and paste this function. So I want to go to my JavaScript. I want to set up a new file. I want to save it and call it jQuery ready selector.js. That's what I think it's called. jQuery ready selector.js. Paste that function in, and let's cross our fingers and hope it works. So if we refresh the page, then boom, now we're showing the right information. Only company information, which is the show function in our orgs company controller should be active, and it's the only thing that's active right now. So that's all I wanted to go through in this video. I just wanted to make it so that our sidebar is actually displaying the right tab. Other than that, that's all for today's video. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. For I have no idea what we're gonna do next, but it's gonna be great. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.